Fair use. Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. July 1st. The best for today. The principles we have set down are guides to progress. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 60. Just as a sculptor will use different tools to achieve desired effects in creating a work of art, in Alcoholics Anonymous, the 12 steps are used to bring about results in my own life. I do not overwhelm myself with life's problems and how much more work needs to be done. I let myself be comforted in knowing that my life is now in the hands of my higher power. A master craftsman who is shaping each part of my life into a unique work of art. By working my program, I can be satisfied, knowing that in doing the best that we can for today, we are doing all that God asks of us. Courage to Change One Day at a Time in Al-Anon, July 1st. Most of us have spent far too much time feeling badly about who we are and what we have done. We may have been harshly criticized by others, or we may have simply lost perspective and become overly hard on ourselves. Today, we have an opportunity to stop that kind of self-destructive thinking. Isn't it about time we allowed ourselves to feel good about ourselves? It takes time for old doubts to fade and wounds to heal. Self-confidence comes slowly, but it grows with practice. We can begin by acknowledging that we do have positive qualities. For those of us who have negative self-critical thoughts running through our heads all day long, we can make an extra effort to counteract them with positive thoughts. For every defect we identify, we can also try to name an asset. Some of us find it helpful to list 5 or 10 things about our day that we have a right to feel good about before we go to sleep. With practice, we learn to treat ourselves with gentleness and compassion. We all have many admirable qualities, and we owe it to ourselves to let them shine. Today's reminder. Today I will make an effort to remember that I am a terrific human being. There is a quote from Langston Hughes, and it reads, "Everything there is but loving leaves a rust on your soul." Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, July 1st. A simple program. The program is simply sharing, working the 12 steps, attending meetings, and practicing the principles of the program. Our complicated lives can be made a lot less complicated if we concentrate on a few simple things: sharing our experience, strength, and hope with others, regular meeting attendance, and practicing the principles of the program in our daily lives. By sharing our experience, strength, and hope with other addicts, we provide a powerful example for newcomers to follow. The effort we put into helping others also helps keep self-centeredness, the core of our disease, at bay. Many of us pick one group, a home group, whose meetings we attend faithfully. This regularity gives some routine to our lives and lets others know where they can find us if they need us. Practicing the 12 steps in our daily lives makes the difference between a balanced recovery and simply not using. The steps give us much needed guidance in managing our everyday affairs. Yes, we are complex people, but the NA program simplifies our lives, enabling us to live a life free from active addiction. Our lives can be filled with serenity and hope when we live by the guidance of the simple principles of our program. Just for today, I will remember that while I am a complex person, NA is the simplest way for me to make my life less complicated. Today, Emotions Anonymous, July 1st. Reflection for today. When we share our problems and troubles with another understanding human being, we are doing each of us a favor. We are helping ourselves just by speaking about what is bothering us. Sometimes just the speaking of it aloud will supply the solution for us. If there is not an immediate answer, we feel better simply because we did talk about it. There is always the possibility the other person can help us. By sharing our worries, we are letting the other person know of our trust and caring for them. This makes for good feelings. We also, in a sense, are telling the other person we will be there for them under similar circumstances. Meditation for today. May you always provide me with a warm, understanding friend who will share my troubles. Today I will remember. Talk about it. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. July 1st. Applying the program. ACA is a proven program that can help us in every area of our lives if we apply it. BRB, page 415. As we enter theaters and sports stadiums, we are offered a program. If we attend a conference, we will likely check the program they give us to see if they are topics of interest. Programs occupy a prominent place in our lives. We know they can offer us valuable insight, what we might experience at an event, such as who is on the team roster and whether we will see a star or a stand-in. For ACAs, there is a program available that offers an anchor for our spiritual and emotional lives. It gives us the roadmap missing from our childhoods that were lost in dysfunction. We've already tried navigating through life on our own, but we've fallen short of our intended destinations and experienced stormy weather with our friends, co-workers, and family. In ACA, we have found the prescription for living the rest of our lives, from the 12 steps to the 12 traditions, from finding a sponsor to being a sponsor, and from reading the BRB to doing service work. There is no trauma, no misfortune, nor virtually any life problem too great that it cannot be placed in its honest and true perspective by working the ACA program. The affirmation reads, "On this day, I will rededicate myself to my program and the pursuit of the priceless gift of serenity." Please share, even with those that you think will not need it. Some of us do not speak about our needs to others. This is a way that those that are in isolation can hear words of recovery. So again, I ask for you to please share, subscribe, like, and remember that you are not alone and that recovery is possible one day at a time.